so hot. I think she was just hot because she was like the only woman that was at maturity they showed the entire freaking movie besides the mom.
Well, with Allstate, I'm Travis Kelce. This is
Jason
Kelce, my big brother out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Shout out to the Cincinnati Bearcats.
Yeah.
The fucking Cavs. God damn it.
No.
We're struggling right now. We're struggling. Down 3-1.
Is DraftKings sponsoring this episode? Yeah, so I made a real big error.
By doing what?
So the Cavs were down 0-2. And I put some cash into my DraftKings app.
Hammer it, yeah.
I put money into the DraftKings app thinking I was going to bet on the horses for the Derby. And then I just had cash sitting around the DraftKings app. So, of course, I put that to work. And the Cavs were down 0-2. So I'm like, you know what? Good odds right now.
Good odds.
I'm going to take them in this series.
Yeah.
Big disappointment last night.
Down 41.5.
Yeah,
that was a struggle right there.
I'm on Spider.
But yeah, we're back in Cleveland next game. I think we're back in Cleveland. Oh, all right, here we go. Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, wherever you get your podcast, 92%ers, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. Jason, tell the people what we got coming up.
All righty, we got a great episode coming live from New York City. We're going to break down all we know about the NFL schedule, which right now currently is nothing. Spoiler alert, because as of this taping, the schedule comes out tomorrow. We'll get more to that later.
Sorry.
Yeah, we've got two incredible guests with us. You might know them from their podcast, Fitz and Wit.
Ho-ho!
But they're coming on our podcast as Ryan Fitzpatrick and Andrew Whitworth.
That's right.
Two NFL legends, Walter Payton Man of the Year, and most teams played on in a career. They're both here today.
That's no way that's true.
I mean, it's got to be close. At least started on. How many teams, Brandon? Do you know?
I think 13.
If it's 13, it
might be 15.
It's a lucky number.
It is a good number.
Rams, Bengals, Bills,
Okay,
Titans, Texans.
We asked for a number, Brandon.
Dolphins, 9. Washington.
That's it? Oh, it felt like more.
It?
Okay. Honestly, I thought it was more.
Yeah.
Right.
He tricked me into saying 13.
I'm a tricky guy.
He tricked me into saying 13.
All right, but before they get here, we're going to start as we always start with a little bit of that. New news. New news is brought to you by American Express.
Hot.
All right, the NFL schedule release is here. Well, not officially as of this recording. This is being recorded Monday. The schedule release is coming out tomorrow. We do know some details coming out, though. We will comment on those right now. Eagles will open the season against the much maligned Dallas Cowboys.
That's Cowboys, right. Eagles.
Some would call it America's team, but it's been a while since America's been great, if that's America's team. So the Eagles are going to kick off the Cowboys at home for the 2025 season. Jerry Jones is going to be pretty pumped to see a banner come down in Philadelphia Eagles Lincoln Financial Field as they commemorate Super Bowl 59. That's an electric game to start the NFL season off. One of the oldest rivalries. I think that's true. It's definitely one of the most heated.
Yeah.
I mean, there's babies born saying "fuck Dallas" in Philadelphia.
I think it'll be a great game. A great game to see if Dallas is.
They've made some moves.
Have they made some moves?
Well, they drafted the kid Tyler Booker early to fix their offensive line has been having issues as they've lost Tyron Smith and now Martin.
Is my guy Dak going to be back?
I think so. Yeah. So they added Tyler Booker to kind of fix some of the offensive line issues they've been having. They had one of the best offensive lines in the NFL for about a decade when they had Travis Frederick, Zach Martin, Tyron Smith.
Yeah.
Now all those guys have moved on. Zach finally retired. Congratulations, Zach. It feels great. You're going to hate yourself a little bit, but you'll be good over it. Yeah, fuck off. So they drafted that kid. Hopefully he can pan out for him, or hopefully not if you're an Eagles fan. They also added George Pickens.
Yeah, picks from Steelers. They actually did make some moves, huh?
That's a big one to me because Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, that should help out Dak. Those are two good. That's a combination right there.
Oh, yeah. It is. Yeah, they got a good tight end. They got obviously great defensive line. Great. When you have an opening game, you want it to be one that people can get excited for. And Eagles, Cowboys, that's like, you're going to, like, watching that on TV, you're going to feel the hatred and you're going to feel how intense these NFL teams hate each other.
Yeah, I think the NFL has done it right.
Yeah, down 40.
It's a great. I think the NFL, ever since they've gone to this, like whoever wins the Super Bowl opens the season up, right? They've gone to that mold. The fact that the season's going to get kicked off with this big of a rivalry game, there's going to be a lot of noise around it. People are going to be talking crap all off season leading up to it. It's going to be electric. Other big news, the other big rumor, I should say, is that the Chiefs are going to be opening their season against the Chargers in Brazil.
Yeah, this was posted by Yahoo Sports.
Is that official?
I don't know if
it's got a yellow check mark.
Yellow check mark's a good indicator
official.
that it's kind of official, but it's still X. So you just
that's how everybody gets news these days.
Yeah, you're right. But it didn't come from the NFL. It doesn't look like.
It didn't?
It came from Eric Fisher, Front Office Sports. So Yahoo Sports posted this from Front Office Sports, which is
even more official. Front office. That's an official position.
The NFL is closing in on an agreement. So it's not. It is just that. It's a rumor.
Well, it says the Chargers was atrocious last year.
Well, the old field thing. With
I mean, it was noticeably bad. The commentators listen.
The guys are slipping all over the place.
They were slipping all over the place.
We play with our shoulders over our toes.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a fair point, but it was a bad field.
They weren't slipping in.
Just letting you know, wear your 7 studs.
These guys were not slipping in New Orleans.
Could we? Yeah, no, they're firm footing.
Yeah, I was slipping in New Orleans.
Yeah, I might be able to hit both of these. This is pretty awesome.
Are you pumped about Brazil?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
There's just something about getting closer to the equator that I don't want to put on football uniform doing that.
Especially in September.
I've been in Jacksonville in September, and that's fucking miserable. Is Sao Paulo, is that like by the water? Is it going to be?
Sao Paulo, I don't believe. I think
It's inland?
I believe so.
That feels better. I like that in my mind.
You like that more?
I'd rather it be dry than humid. I'm a sweaty. I like when I'm in
There's
humid.
definitely water around Sao Paulo, but I think it's rivers or something like that, right? Brandon, can you do some geography for us?
Yeah, there's rivers.
Yeah, there are rivers. Google map it.
There's a source of water.
I will say this: if it's humid, I'm going to be miserable. I'm going to
prepare to be miserable. You're surrounded by the Amazon rainforest.
This is a good point. Yeah,
there's a lot of
about that whole thing they got down there. If it's hot and humid and kind of what I'm expecting, I'm going to be miserable. But we're going to find a way to get a win.
Okay, Brazil test.
Yes.
What language do they speak in Brazil?
Portuguese.
Do you know any Portuguese words?
No.
All right, I went down there for the World Cup. That's Spanish.
Fuck. What's Portuguese?
It might be Portuguese too. There's a lot of crossover. Not really entirely sure which words do and don't. I do know obrigado is thank you.
What about
and I think
Novas Autores?
I think it's cerveja is a beer, I believe.
What?
Nothing. So yeah, it's gonna be humid.
I'm definitely gonna have to ask the equipment guys to have a couple jerseys.
Okay.
Definitely, maybe 3 pairs of pants because I might go through a pair in warm up.
Nice.
And definitely one for each
That's from
half.
sweat, I'm assuming.
Yes. Nowadays we can dry the gloves in between series, so I won't need too many of those. But definitely, probably, maybe 4 cleats. I might just go through a pair every. Like I'm going to be sweating so bad.
Yeah, you are. I would be ready for all of that and switching out your socks. Those shoes will get sticky.
Socks, yeah, I got to make thank you.
Nothing
for that.
worse than those like soggy shoes.
Dude, soggy.
Step in the shoes and
Swamp
sweat's
shoes
coming out of the.
Like a sponge.
Well,
you squeeze a sponge.
I haven't been to Sao Paulo since I went for the World Cup.
Yeah, you've been there. Tell me about it. What I got to look forward to?
I spent most of my time in Rio when I was down there. I was only in Sao Paulo for one game. The stadium was great. The game was fantastic, but as a city, I don't remember much of Sao Paulo. It kind of just felt like another major metropolitan area. Stadium was dope. Although the grass last year, again, was terrible. So hopefully they fix that this year. We also have the holiest of new news to switch gears here. We got a new Pope. That's right. Since we last recorded, we have officially got the first ever United States of America Pope. Did you know that?
Yeah, I've heard the news.
Okay, so it's not just
finest,
here.
I heard.
Apparently it isn't that new of a news, if we know it. Did you know he's Delco's finest? Spent time in Delaware County, Philadelphia.
Okay, now?
Yeah.
Is there some, like how, somebody would go to the NFL. Is there like
I actually do
you go to like a really prestige high school, then you go to like Alabama or the SEC, and then is there like something in Delaware County that's like the SEC of Catholicism?
There is actually a very historic, notable seminary school there. I don't remember what it's called. I've driven past it. It's gorgeous. It's right next to Villanova's campus.
Okay. It's probably called
I don't know if that's where he was.
Or something.
Huh? Pre-Pope?
Yeah.
Well, this is the first Pope ever, so it's probably not called Pre-Pope. But there are a lot of dioceses and clergy folk that come from that.
Do you know like the qualifications for a pope?
For a pope?
Yeah.
Probably have to be a bishop. Is that how it works? I'm not Catholic. Neither of us are Catholic, so it's hard to know this.
I want to know how a young lad from the streets of Chicago.
Well, you gotta be
Make it all the way over.
Gotta be pretty devout. Obviously, you can't have sex. That's a big rule. It's a big one. It's one of the ones that I remember.
Man, somebody getting out of Chicago without that?
Yeah. I mean, you want to leave Chicago if you're not.
That's how I'm honestly, they're probably like, he made it out of Chicago without any intercourse. This guy can do anything.
Yeah, this guy's convicted. This guy not getting distracted one bit.
What started as another fun episode of the podcast quickly became one of the most talked about conversations among NFL fans. Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce covered everything from football rivalries and Brazil rumors to hilarious jokes and behind-the-scenes stories. But it wasn't just the laughs that caught people's attention. It was the relaxed chemistry between the brothers and the way Travis opened up about the upcoming season. Within hours, clips from the episode spread across social media, with fans debating every comment and sharing their favorite moments. Some viewers focused on the NFL schedule, while others couldn't stop talking about the brothers' playful banter. So what exactly happened during the episode, and why is everyone discussing it? Let's break it all down. The conversation kicked off with the upcoming NFL season and some of the league's biggest offseason storylines. Jason and Travis first talked about the Cowboys' roster changes, mentioning veteran Zach Martin's retirement before discussing new additions like George Pickens joining CeeDee Lamb. Both brothers agreed the Cowboys have made meaningful moves heading into the season. They also praised the NFL for opening the year with one of football's biggest rivalries, Eagles versus Cowboys. According to Jason, rivalry games always create an atmosphere unlike anything else because both fan bases genuinely dislike each other. Travis agreed, saying it's exactly the kind of matchup fans want to see to begin a new season. The conversation quickly shifted to the biggest rumor surrounding the Chiefs. Reports suggested Kansas City could open its season against the Chargers in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Jason questioned whether the reports were official. Travis laughed, saying he had already heard the same rumors. Although nothing had been officially announced during the discussion, Travis joked that everyone already seemed convinced they would be heading to Brazil. Then came one of the funniest parts of the episode. Jason asked whether they should take the podcast overseas. Travis immediately replied that he'd be in Brazil to play football, not to record a podcast. The exchange perfectly captured the brothers' natural chemistry, Travis' biggest concern. While many fans would be excited about playing internationally, Travis had one major concern: the weather. He admitted that every time he thinks about Brazil, he imagines extreme heat and humidity. He compared it to playing in Jacksonville during September, calling those conditions miserable. Jason tried reassuring him by asking whether Sao Paulo was close to the ocean. Instead of solving the mystery, the two started joking about geography. Neither seemed completely sure where the city sat in relation to the water, leading to another round of laughs. Eventually, Travis accepted that regardless of the exact location, he was preparing himself for one thing: sweat. Lots of sweat. Travis then painted a hilarious picture of what game day might look like. He joked that he'd probably need multiple jerseys, several pairs of football pants, extra cleats, fresh socks, and enough equipment changes to survive the humidity. Jason laughed while imagining shoes completely soaked with sweat. The brothers joked about squeezing water out of football gear after every series. It became one of the most relatable conversations for athletes who have competed in extreme weather. Then Jason asked a simple question: what language do they speak in Brazil? Portuguese. After a brief pause, Jason wondered whether Travis knew any Portuguese. Travis admitted he didn't. The conversation quickly turned into another comedy routine, as both brothers tried remembering words from previous trips. Neither sounded particularly confident, making the exchange even funnier. Rather than pretending to know everything, they laughed through the confusion. Fans loved the authenticity. The discussion then moved to one of Travis' favorite annual events, Tight End U. Hosted in Nashville, the event brings together NFL tight ends from around the league. Travis explained that more than 80 players attend to learn from each other, while also supporting charitable causes. Jason jokingly asked why college players couldn't participate. Travis laughed, explaining the focus is mainly on NFL veterans. The brothers continued teasing each other before discussing what actually makes the event valuable. For Travis, Tight End U isn't simply about teaching younger players. It's also about continuing to learn himself. He reflected on hearing Rob Gronkowski speak about preparation, practice habits, and building chemistry with Tom Brady. Those conversations stayed with him. Travis explained that hearing great players describe their mindset gave him reassurance that the extra work truly matters. He also praised Gronkowski's emphasis on becoming the best teammate possible. It wasn't flashy advice. It was practical, and Travis clearly appreciated it. Jason then admitted retirement hasn't exactly made life easier. While he's enjoying life away from football, he joked that his body suddenly seems to hurt more than ever. Golf injuries, sore ankles, bad knees, back pain, everything seemed to arrive at once. Travis couldn't resist teasing him, reminding Jason that he complained about aches even while he was still playing. The brothers laughed as Jason admitted retirement somehow made those problems feel even more noticeable. Toward the end of the episode, the conversation became even more ridiculous. They announced a garage beer caddy contest for an upcoming celebrity golf tournament. Instead of carrying golf clubs, the winner would carry beer. Jason immediately questioned whether tournament organizers even approved the idea. Nobody seemed completely sure. That realization sparked another round of laughter as everyone acknowledged they might need permission first. It perfectly summed up the unpredictable nature of the podcast. This episode wasn't about breaking news. It wasn't about controversy. Instead, it reminded fans why the Kelce brothers remain one of the most entertaining podcast duos in sports. From joking about Brazil's weather, to discussing football preparation, to laughing over retirement, and even inventing a beer caddy competition, the episode delivered exactly what longtime listeners enjoy most: honest conversations, natural humor, and the effortless chemistry between two brothers who genuinely enjoy talking football. If this episode is any indication, the upcoming NFL season and future podcast episodes should be just as entertaining.